Hello everyone, my name is Hamasa, and welcome back to Lords. Welcome back to Banished. We're just getting into early spring now in the town of Lords. We're gonna be getting some harvesting going this next year. We got some bigger crop fields. We've got a bigger pasture. I just laid the foundation for another fishing dock. We also have a gatherer's hut. We're going to be putting all these people to work. Let me first throw another builder on so we can get these things sorted. And how about one person on duty? Reserve of logs is low. One person on duty for this crop field for now. I'm going to drop one away from my forester's lodge, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and not woodcut, harvest some trees in the expansion area over here. I don't want to do too much. We don't have that many laborers right now. We'll just go trees from right there. I think this has a lot to do with the woodcutter. I had to up his production to get through the range of 200, so he cut through a lot of our supply of wood. But he's almost at his limit now of fuel, so I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue going forward. We have here Lillian fishing away, Kirench fishing away. You guys are doing awesome, keeping everybody well fed with some fish last season. I do want to keep track of this. About 1,600 fish for the previous season. I would like to see close to 2,000 going forward. We do have 4 people committed to fishing at all times over here. We might bop that down to 3 and put 3 over in the new area, but we'll keep an eye on how things go. Taking a look at our pasture. Our pasture apparently has harvested nothing but 3 logs. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and keep an eye on that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe it's not big enough. I'm not honestly sure. But I should be. I mean, we should be harvesting meat from these guys, I would assume, at some point, right? Neat. One herdsman, Kaiman. Kaiman, are you doing your job? What can I make you better? I mean, I can build schools for these people and get them educated, and they'll be more productive, but I just don't have really the time or resources to do that at the moment. You can't overextend and do too much in this game, otherwise it just kind of all falls apart. Especially at the beginning, you kind of gotta pace yourself. Just do what's necessary to keep the town growing and blossoming into a big old city. But if you get too far ahead of yourself, then you're never gonna see a big old city. You're just gonna see a bunch of dead people. Speaking of which, we have another adult, Orette, and 2 more children were born. Awesome. Our crop field is done. We had squash and now pumpkins. So we're gonna have to up the amount of people we have working on the farms. And that only leaves us with 1 laborer, which I'm not particularly thrilled about. Who can we cut? I think we can cut the woodcutter for now. So, no more cutting wood. You're gonna be a laborer. Sorry, buddy. Whoever that was cutting wood. Was it Gearlet? No. Gearlet was the one. Gearlet loves to play over by the woodcutting. I think she's gonna grow up and either be a woodcutter or be missing some limbs. I'm not really sure at the moment. We'll find out. We'll find out. Are we gonna have some amputees in Lords? Lords, the city of amputees. How are we doing in our Forester's Lodge? So, a few log stones, a little bit of iron. We built this really late in the year, so this previous season isn't a good indicator of how we're going to do for next year. But we've got some crop fields going. I think our food situation is going to be absolutely absolutely perfect for our needs. How's our stockpile? 50%. Barn, 25%. Getting a decent supply of leather. Looks like we're starting to run out of coats and tools, which is something I'd like to address in this year. We can get ourselves a blacksmith. Are you in here? No. What do we have in here? Schoolhouse, yeah, that's the productiveness. We would need teachers for that though. Hospital, I'm not really worried about diseases, so town hall, we're too small really for a town hall. A chapel, a cemetery. A cemetery might not be a bad idea to have right now. Occasionally women will die during childbirth, and some of our citizens, are they getting old? I wonder how old they have to be to die. I think the oldest people are about 25, so I'm not too... we should wait on the cemetery. If we do lose a woman or two during childbirth, you know, rest in peace, but I'm not gonna bury you, I guess. We're just gonna throw you in the lake or something. I don't know what they do with people that don't have a cemetery. But anyways, getting back to our resource production, I can use a blacksmith's gonna create the tools, and a tailor can create warm clothes, which is gonna be, so I'll need to do the tailor before winter, as that's gonna help ward off the effects of winter, along with stone houses, which also provide more warmth. So I'm a little bit far away from the stone houses, but I can definitely do the tailor before winter. But I think next up we're gonna be using a blacksmith and getting our tool production up for all these people cutting down logs and fishing. I mean, tools just have, it's just a generic tool, but it's used for a variety of things in the town. So maybe we'll set that down. How big are you, Mr. Blacksmith? A little sip of coffee. Blacksmith by the river? Yeah, I can deal with that. We can do a blacksmith by the river. Place that down. We did have another child name. Armaine. How's our situation looking? Do we have adults living? Oh, Brandy. I didn't even realize Brandy was born in early spring. We have no adults living in their parents' houses. That's good. So our housing situation is fantastic right now. I think we've really settled into a nice good start here. Let's see, what else could we possibly use in the town? Some bridges. Trading post. How big is a trading post? Ooh, it's actually fairly large. But I would be able to fit it in about right here. Not a big place. I'm not going to worry about a trading post quite yet, because we don't have so much that we can just trade things away. That's more of a mid-game item. The market, no. Could probably use for another stockpile. Yeah, maybe another stockpile over yonder. Production. Tavern. Brews alcohol and makes citizens happy. They seem to be fairly happy. Oh yeah, they're 5-star happy. Not worried about a tavern. Mine. Used to mine iron and coal. Coal, I'm guessing fuel. Iron, I'm not too worried about iron at this stage. What else we got here? Quarry. Mine stone from the ground. Okay. Oh my gosh, this thing is humongous. I don't think I'm ready for this. It is just way too big. I mean, that thing is massive. That's gonna be automating our stone, though. Excuse me. but at the moment, that's just what we're doing. So now we have a couple laborers. I'm gonna pop you back up, and turn you on, although you've reached your limit, so nobody will be doing much of anything there. I'll probably actually just keep working as labor, whoever was assigned there. And as we're felling more trees, our log situation should be just enough. Oh, what's over here? Oh, that's right, our gatherers. Gatherer's hut? Is that what you are? You are. Our gatherer's hut is finished. So, let me run a little bit of road over here. And we're gonna put a couple people in here. I really don't have anybody to put in there. We'll drop a builder. And we'll put 2 gatherers in. Can I sacrifice anyone else? At the moment, no. Oh, reserve of logs is low. Yeah, we knew that. We're working on that situation. Forester 2, fishing dock 4. Maybe I'll drop the fishing dock down 1, and I'll pop you over into the gatherer's huts. So we got 3 on there. 3, 3. 3 is a decent. Oh, that's a maximum of 3. It's maximum of 4, so probably have a slightly less production in the fish. We'll keep an eye on it though. But we'll get a better variety of food. We'll see how that works out. I'm not as concerned with food as I was at the beginning of last year, even though we have a lot more mouths to feed. Well, maybe not a lot, but a few more mouths to feed. About 30 people. We're doing really well, and with these crop fields going a little bit bigger than they were last year, we should be all set with our food for the. Oh, look at this! 200 beef. There we go. That's exactly what I needed. Apparently 1 or 2. Oh, look at the little baby cattle. 1 or 2 cattle gives me a lot of beef. This is fantastic. I might actually. The reserve of stone is low. Uh-oh. I'll have to grab some more stone. I might actually make an even bigger pasture because that's a huge yield for just a couple of full-grown cattle here. So let's see. Let's grab ourselves a few stone. Move this silly direction. Grab some stone there. A few stone over here. And then one laborer can go ahead and get busy doing that. We've reached our limit again with logs. Our supply of logs is also quite low. We should harvest some trees in this area. I'm gonna need some more laborers to make sure the town is fully stocked up here. I think the building projects have just used all of our logs and our stone. Yeah. Log, stone. Iron? I've got enough iron for that as well. Going forward, I'm gonna need some more. So, late spring, year 2, we have got a good amount going, some more food, resources. I'm digging it. I'm really digging this. Banished is such a fun city builder. You start from really little humble beginnings. You know, we just start on the easiest start, so. What the heck? Is someone over here breaking trees? Are you cutting down trees? Or did it just fall? I heard you fall, so I'm not sure how you got over there. Is there a way? No, the river divides everything. Okay. Maybe the tree just fell down on its own. But anyways, we do have ourselves little baby cattle. We've got some squash and pumpkin growing. Things are looking really bright. And we're into early summer here in the town of Lourdes. I'll check back with you guys next time. I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for hanging out again. My name is Hamasa. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.